Hey dolls, I'm your host Chantel Dutel, and if this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Before we get started, if you like content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe and bell notification so you know when I upload new videos. So much to my surprise, Ariel has washed ashore at Disney Springs at Once Upon a Toy, and I was lucky enough to head my butt back on over there today and pick her up because I was at Disney Springs last night seeing a movie, and then I had to pop into the pin store, which is right across from Once Upon a Toy. And I open up my Instagram and see, oh, Ariel was at Once Upon a Toy and I missed her. So I went this morning, and thankfully she was there, also with Pocahontas. I had been holding out hope that these dolls would pop up at Disney World since they were at Disneyland, so I could use my discount. I have Disney Vacation Club. If you have annual pass, you'll get 20% off, which equals $26 off of each doll. It is nice to not pay full price. And here she is in her box. And I will say, I wish that the inside of the box was that beautiful teal blue color that the outside of the box was, because the black is just so harsh with the gold on the beautiful light bright colors that Ariel has, not only in her ensemble, but also in the background. Here is just the inside of the box, what it looks like. And she is still giving me Shira princess vibes, but I'm here for it. You know, I love the princesses, and seeing them in different ensembles, just different looks outside of their films is so fun to me. Here she is with this beautiful ombre from the Caribbean blue into that beautiful bright coral. I will say one of the things that I was really not upset, but I was wishing that there was more layers of tulle. But I do kind of understand why it's see-through, because I think that they're going for this whole transformation look when Ariel goes from, mermaid to human, because to me the use of the sequence really does give that mermaid, that fish scale look. And then since we're able to see through up to that point, it's like her legs are coming in, you know what I mean? But I'm here for it. It's what I'm telling myself, to not be like, I wish there was more layers of the duel. And here you can see she has a beautiful pearlescent shell bra, and I'm loving this bag. It definitely looks, her little seashell turned into a bag. It definitely screams Ariel, because Ariel, she is a collector and she likes to go on adventures. She could totally be a little crafty lady and make her accessories. She should have made some better shoes, because I'm not loving the shoes, even in person. They just see, and you'll see in like the next clip, one of the little heels are kind of bent. I just think that a designer doll should have better shoes. I know that they're probably not going to give Integrity level better, because Integrity looks like human shoes just shrunk down. But I'm of the same mind as Carrie Bradshaw. You can go cheap on everything else, but the shoes, you gotta spend the money. And I wish that these dolls just had that look. And here, I love the signature. That's so cool in the back, because the stands are plain and boring. I wish that they had like a nameplate. I got 9,085 out of 10,000. And let's get her out of the box and take a closer look. I love the way that this looks right here. Look at that headpiece. You can see the seahorses, the beautiful like fin, the wave look. Oh, it's so beautiful. And here we have the little ombre of the Caribbean blue into the coral, turning it around. This looks like a cotton candy sunset or sunrise, whatever you want to say it is. The train is not a mood or a moment for me, because it could have been fuller and longer. Because, and I say that because it could have been looking as full as this up here, but still have the one layer that was more see-through in the front. That would have been a vibe, and it just would have looked a lot better for the overall design to me, because that would have been easy to do, to put on the little extra pieces of fabric in the back. and not have it really affect the front. Because I actually do like the kind of like this right here, the skirt with the sequins. I love the shimmer and the shine of the sequins. I what can I say? Sequins is close to glitter. It's glitter's cousin, okay? And let's get this shimmy and a shake because I had to show you how gorgeous this hair is, darling. It is so gorgeous. Look at the bounce. Let me tell you, out of all the Disney dolls ever released, Ariel dolls across all brands, including Hasbro, they have the best and softest quality of hair out of all the other dolls. I don't know what it is. And if you're familiar with Tonner dolls, the hair kind of reminds me of the Tonner doll hair that would come, up in the fishnet to preserve its style during shipping. But this is it's so pretty to me. And I love the back of you see the back, this dramatic moment. You have a little sunrise, a little ombre coming down, and then you see her little foot crook to the side. They do have like those cheap bendy legs. But hey, I still love the doll, okay? What am I showing here? Let me see. Just a little bit more. I'm trying to give you guys all angles because I know a lot of people don't have access to this doll yet. And then here I had to pull, the other dolls to the party. I have that is the Premier Collection Ariel, and of course the original designer Ariel. I really do love that original designer collection. It was such a mood and a moment and a crazy fiasco to get them. And here is the Village Ariel. She came with Prince Eric, and he's still on the shelf. This video is about Ariel, and I think that they all fit in really well together. The only ones that I don't have anymore, I sold off the Ariel that came with Ursula and the Ariel that came with Triton just because they weren't my favorite. I kept the tail and the top from the Ursula Ariel, but I didn't care for the one that came with Triton at all. And here, just for fun, I've had this Flounder and Sebastian since The Little Mermaid came out. Remember, Disney Store used to have all kind of Beanie Babies. And I've moved all over the U.S., it seems like, from coast to coast. And the fact that I still have them is a miracle. So if you've made it this far, I want to thank you. But before I go, do you plan on getting Ariel? And what are your thoughts? What would you do to improve her? Or is she perfect as is? So until next time, my dolls, I'm going to end this video like I end all of them. When you paint with all the colors of the rainbow. And as always, have fun doing it. And most importantly, be yourself unapologetically. So, dolls, we will talk soon. And until then, be safe and stay kind. See ya.